Hi everyone. So we are presenting the influence of social media. So the group members are me, Sarvesh Naidu, Doria, Darshini, Nur Marina, and Ayesha from group 2. Introduction. Social media platforms have become indispensable to Malaysia's cultural scene, particularly for the country's younger demographic. Social media sites like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram have a big impact on interaction, trends, and beliefs. This study examines the effects of internet platforms on young Malaysian self-expression, cultural identity, adherence to social standards, and community involvement. We are able to identify the advantages and disadvantages that their online presence presents by examining these exchanges. Come along as we explore social media and how it affects young Malaysians' lives.
Hi everyone, I'm Dashni here. Today I'm going to present about understanding of social media and youth behavior. Okay, now we are going to see introduction for understanding of social media and youth behavior. In today's digital age, social media has become an essential component of young people's everyday life. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat are more than simply communication tools. They are also places where young people can build their identities, express themselves, and interact with others. And after that, understanding social media impact on juvenile behavior is critical since it influences their mental health, social relationship, and general development. Okay, there are 2 points from my side for understanding of social media and youth behavior, which is behavior changes and also academic and cognitive effects. So first of all, behavior changes. Social media has significantly altered young people's communication habits and behavior. Furthermore, social media trends frequently shape lifestyle choices and habits. And the second point from my side is academic and cognitive effects. The influence of social media on academic achievement and cognitive capacities is a source of continuous discussions. On the one hand, social media may be an effective educational tool offering access to a wealth of knowledge and learning opportunities. Finally, social media influence juvenile behavior in a variety of ways, including their mental health, social relationship, academic performance, and lifestyle choice. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Ayesha Rabeya and I'll be presenting about the impact of social media case studies and examples. Case study number 1 is about how social media can help you develop new skills or share knowledge with each other or meet professionals on social media. For example, this is a case study about Kathy. Kathy works as a best interest assessor and she met a lot of professionals during her training session. And they had to keep in touch in order for Kathy to upgrade her skills. So she had to keep in touch with the other professionals. And to replicate the training session, they created a private Facebook group, and through there, they share training updates, practice updates, and so on. So, social media, specifically Facebook, has helped Kathy and her friends to develop sharing skills and knowledge with each other. So that's one of the good of using social media. Next is about the social media case study among youth or teenagers. Social media offers benefits like connection, self-expression, and support, but also it has risks like cyberbullying, comparison, and addiction. To prevent the negative things, adults, guardians, or parents specifically should take control, make a big action like monitor their usage or interact with the children face to face more often. And social media can also change a person's behavior and the way they interact. For example, now we have Gen Z slangs, and sometimes I myself, who's born on 2003, just still considered as a mid-teenager, still sometimes couldn't understand what they're saying. So that's all from me, because social media has their pros and cons itself. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
Now have a look at case study and examples. The fourth one is Key Facts and Figures case study 2019. We are social, a leading marketing and communication services. And in 2019, Facebook was the most preferred media platform. And 2020, current people would move to and prefer to use the app TikTok. And the fifth one is on human behavior and society. Social media provides new communication channels. Experimentation with technology, especially social media, evolves human behavior, and daily usage of social media gradually changes behavior. So the sociological perspectives. The sociological perspective emphasize that our social backgrounds influence our attitudes, behaviors, and life and chance. The chances of committing even an individual act such as suicide depend to some degree of the group backgrounds from which we come. Because sociology deals in generalization and not laws, people don't always behave and think in patterns sociologists predict. For every sociological generalization, there are many expectations. Personal experience, common sense, and the media are all valuable sources of knowledge about various aspects of society, but they often present a limited, disordered view of these aspects. So for the sociology overview, social structures are the structured networks of organization and connection that make up a society. And a social interaction is the study of how people affect on another through social media norms, roles, and communication. And lastly, the term social stratification describes the organization of people into several social classes or group according to criteria such as position, power, and money. So that's all.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Marina and I will continue our slide. Social media is undeniably a double-edged sword in our modern world. On one hand, it connects us globally, allowing for instant communication and the sharing of ideas. It fosters the communities and provides a platform for voices that might otherwise go unheard. Personally, I find it invaluable for staying connected with family and friends, especially those far away. However, social media also has a darker side. It can be breeding ground for misinformation, echo chambers, and negativity. The pressure to present a perfect version of ourselves can lead to anxiety and self-esteem issues. Ultimately, while social media has its benefits, it's crucial to navigate its complexities thoughtfully. Now, let's delve into how youth interact with and manage social media. Firstly, many young people are becoming increasingly empowered through information, actively seeking strategies to manage their online presence and mental health. This, this proactive approach is promising. Secondly, there's a significant emphasis on digital literacy. Youth are learning to differentiate between reliable and unreliable sources, understand privacy setting, and critically analyze content. However, despite this awareness, peer influence and pressure remain strong. The drive to confirm, achieve certain aesthetic, or gain popularity can still impact their self-image. Ultimately, while young people are developing sophisticated social media skills, ongoing support education and positive role models are crucial to help them navigate these challenges effectively.
A very good day to you, madam, and fellow classmates, and to those of you watching. I am Dora Rachel, and I'll be wrapping up Group 2's presentation with our conclusion. So, to conclude the personal experience first and foremost of the presentation, social media is a double-edged sword. Yes, it is. It does. It enables valuable connectivity and sharing. You know, when you go on social media, you are updated by the latest news and happenings. But at the same time, it also risks spreading misinformation, and it can negatively impact our mental health, assuming that youths today follow the trends that I would say are, negative in their nature. So navigating social media requires a balanced approach, in order to overcome this. Okay, so awareness of both benefits and pitfalls. Youth today, not just youth, but all of us, in general, we have to be aware of both benefits and pitfalls of social media. We have to have that balance, At the same time, we have to try and limit our time spent on social media, just doom scrolling, but invest in your real social life at the same time, just to achieve that balance in order for us to not be sucked into the abyss. Okay, so development of healthy habits around use, meaning maybe you can set an alarm or a stopwatch, for how long you'll be doom scrolling, or how long you'll be browsing the internet or be on social media. Thirdly, focus on self-care and authentic connection. So this is as I've mentioned before, try to invest in our real life, in real connections, people that we see face to face, the people that we are surrounded by physically. Invest more into those kind of relationships rather than spending too much time on the internet, on social media, trying to follow trends, trying to chase the next hashtag. So yes, by leveraging the strengths of social media while mitigating its weaknesses, individuals can harness its power to enrich their lives. So for as long as you have that balance, for as long as we practice that balance, when using social media at the same time, balancing our real life as well, we would be able to have the internet on our side in terms of how, we can spread positivity, and not just amongst ourselves, but also within ourselves. Okay, so in conclusion, sociology provides important perspectives for understanding how our individual experiences are influenced by broader social forces and structures. By considering sociological concepts like the sociological imagination, social inequalities, and also social norms and social learning, of course, we can gain deeper insights into the complex relationship between individuals and the societies they live in. Applying these sociological ideas helps us make sense of our everyday lives and the social world around us. So there you have it. That is our conclusion for Group 2. Thank you very much, Madam. We have truly enjoyed your class, and we look forward to see you on campus. And thank you very much for watching this presentation. I'm Dora Rachel, wrapping it up for this presentation. Thank you.